Ferrari has successfully tested the new rear suspension specification at Mugello, which will make its debut next week at the Belgian Grand Prix, and the initial result seems to be quite promising. But what changes have Ferrari made to the rear suspension? And is this upgrade really going to be enough for Ferrari to challenge McLaren for race victories consistently? We have first pictures from Mugello of the updated SF-25, which many are calling the SF-25 Evo. The picture quality is not that great, but we get to see the specific changes Ferrari's technical team has made to this new rear suspension specification. And looking at these pictures from Autoracer, we can clearly see the new suspension features a lower inner pickup point for the top wishbone forward leg. The change appears to have lowered the pickup point by around 30mm. As well as the visual changes, there will also likely have been further tweaks to the inner mounts of the wishbones to allow it to achieve this change of location. And according to some sources close to the Maranello team, Ferrari apparently have made some revisions to the gearbox casing as well to accommodate this new rear suspension. The specific changes made to the wishbone arrangements of this rear suspension seems to be introducing more anti-squat around the car's rear. In theory, more anti-squat would mean the car would squat much less under acceleration than before. Also, the lowered pickup points also should provide more load support around the SF-25's rear end. Combined should stop the underfloor from overworking in lower ride heights, which should result in the SF-25 having a better rear end while having minimal plank wear. Ferrari have struggled with excessive plank wear since China, where the team has been forced to raise the car's ride heights to compensate for the lack of suspension rigidity on high speeds. But the new rear suspension should be able to handle this problem easily. With more anti-squat means the rear suspension has the ability to support higher loads than its previous specification, which should technically allow Ferrari to run the SF-25 much closer to the ground to generate peak downforce loads. This suspension upgrade is also aimed at improving the car's rear suspension's ability to work the car's front end. This means the new rear suspension should be able to fire up the car's front tyres much better than before, which should improve the car's tyre warm-up cycle and would also solve Ferrari's lift and coast situation as well. Because we know Ferrari are having to do lift and coast to maintain front brake performance, front brakes which the team is apparently having to use more of during qualifying to warm up front tyres. So with the new suspension improving the car's warm-up situation, it should at least reduce the lift and coast problem to a certain extent. More noticeable benefits the SF-25 would be gaining from this new suspension upgrade would be improved mechanical grip, which should improve the car's low-speed performance. Also, more load support around the car's rear end should give both Leclerc and Hamilton more confidence on the car's rear to push around high-speed corners as well. Overall, with this new rear suspension, Ferrari are aiming to extract the maximum aerodynamic potential of the SF-25 with improvements being made to stabilize the car's mechanical platform. According to close sources to the team, the filming day done at Mugello went out as planned. The team apparently has collected useful data and first signs are actually pointing towards positive correlation between the test bench and circuit running. Ferrari are expected to gain about 1/10 of raw performance from this rear suspension upgrade, but the real gain would be about 2 to 3/10 if this suspension really delivers on expectations. Ferrari are preparing to bring this new rear suspension to the Belgian GP. Spa, therefore, will be the first litmus test for the SF-25 Evo. Makes sense as the high speeds of Spa will stress the new suspension to its limits. I'm really excited to see how Ferrari perform at Belgium. It's crucial Ferrari nail this upgrade or they will be on the back foot for not just this year but also possibly with Project 677 as well. So what do you guys think? Will Ferrari be able to challenge McLaren at the upcoming Belgian Grand Prix? I'd love to hear your first impressions about Ferrari's key upgrade in the comment section down below. And on your way down, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get notified of our future uploads to keep yourselves up to date about the 2025 Formula 1 season.